This is Rupesh Kumar from TPS Bokaro Steel City. Under the online fitness and coaching classes, today I am going to teach you something about badminton. Before teaching about badminton skill, I would like to teach you about badminton history and some of the stories about badminton apparatus. Like I have badminton in my hand, and nowadays we used to call it racket. But I let you know, when the game starts 1600 years before, then it was used to call battle dog. Nowadays we used to call it shuttle and badminton racket. This thing what I have in my hand right now, this was known as battle dog, and gradually after 200 or 300 after, we used to call it racket, and we continue after that. And what we used to play, we hit this one. This is known as shuttle or shuttlecock. This is a nylon one, and this is for the practice purpose. And CBSE allows this shuttle for the CBSE tournaments also. But for the professional tournament, we use the feather one, and we used to call it shuttlecock. This is the introduction about badminton. History is that badminton came in our knowledge 1600 years before, and we don't have any particular date and time. But in England, basically army people or the school students, they used to play in the classroom, and the army people, they used to play in their army area. Gradually it develops, and finally badminton game came in Olympic in 1992, and from 1992 it's continued. Many major tournaments we have, like All England Badminton Championship, World Championship, Malaysia Open, Thailand Open, Yonex Open, Indian Open. This is for the international tournament. And for the India, we have district level, state level, national level, and nowadays a new game has launched, professional tournament. There will come many people from around the world. They came and they play and they got the money. Famous players from India right now, Sania Nehwal, Gopi Chand, and so many people. Before start about coaching or skill, let me tell you something about badminton court and its dimension. Dimension of badminton court is 44 into 20 feet for double, and for the singles we have 44 feet into 17 feet for the single games. Let me know you the value of each and every line. This is the longest line, the outer one. This is for the doubles, and the length of this line is, the longest line is 44 feet. See, you have seen this width of this line for the doubles is 20 feet, and the second last line, that is for the single. This is for the single matches, and the breadth of that is 17 feet. We have a middle line here. Middle line, from side line to middle line, the width is 10 feet. We have a other line. This is for the longest line for double. This is the longest service line for doubles, and for the single, this one is the longest line. While we play singles, this will be the side line. The same in the opposite direction, we have this line for the singles, and this whole area from here to here, the length of this is 15.6 feet. From here to here we have 15.6 feet, and from here to here the length is 2.6 feet, and from midline, from here to here we have length. This is also a short service line, and the length is 6.6 feet. Now, what is the function of these lines? Like we are here in front of me, Eva ma'am is there. See, you just say there, so the basic problem when the beginner came for playing badminton, he or she don't know from when and where to serve, from which direction. Many a times they confuse. What we feel during P classes and in matches also, inter-house matches. So let me know you that even an odd number. Students are very well known about this. We start with a 0 because 1 is odd number. So we consider 0 as an even number in badminton. We consider 0 as an even number in badminton. So we start from right side. Before I start this game, let me teach you about the grip, badminton grip. We have to see, this is the straight one. So we have to put our thumb here and we have to hold this badminton here. This is for the normal playing. This is for the normal playing while we play badminton. This is the normal grip. And as per the condition of match or our convenience, we change the grip during the matches. This is up to the player's own convenience. So now, today basically we focus about how we serve, and from where to serve, and how we change the direction. So we will start the game and we will start. I'm standing there, so this is my right side. This is my right side. So I will start my service from 0, and 0 we considered as a even number. So I will start from right side. And service will go diagonally from right to left or left to right. If you go parallel to me, it means service is wrong. Please go back. And we will hit it. We will hit it. And while we hit this subtle, this should be visible from the opponent. If it's not, I cannot hold like this. The opponent should see this subtle very clearly. If he is not able to see, it means there is a fall. See? And our leg should not touch these lines. We have to stand behind this line. And I can use this whole area. From anywhere I can hit. This is known as longest service area. See, like I hit. Okay? Then drop. And if you go beyond this line, it means what? My service is fall. See? It means my service is fall. This should go within the limit of this area. And this is the single side line. So this will go before this. And like I'm hitting again. See. This is the right side. And what I'm hitting right now, this is the high arm service. And this is for the long service. I have to send my opponent back, so I should hit this serve on the last line before that. Okay. This is the one kind of service. And now the other variation is there. We have to see the opponent position and then we hit the shuttle. Where my opponent is standing, as per real position, I should decide myself during the game where I should serve. So I can get advantage in this. Like Nima ma'am is there and I have to serve. So I have to check what is the best serve and I will get advantage for that. See, this is called, and we should keep in mind that this area where the net is there, this should be below waist. If you go up waist, it means there is a fall. This should be below waist. I have to hit from here. If I hit like this will be a fall, and this service will not count, and opponent will get a point. So while I hit, this should be visible. This should be clearly visible to my opponent. And see. And I should also keep in mind, this should go as near as possible to the net. Because or if you go up, my opponent will hit this shuttlecock very fast and this will be dead. And I have no chance to earn any point. And in the shortest period of time, she will or he will get a point. See. And I can hit long also. And the grip for this serve is that my thumb should be, my thumb should back my racket. See, I have to put my thumb here so I can press this like this. And this is the safe service. While we serve, we have to keep care of our mind that we should be very vigilant. If this is my serving position, I cannot move my body except my hand, both hands. If I am moving like this, this comes under a fall. While I hit this one, I should be static. So while I hit this one, I am teaching about the singles. When I go for the doubles, we cannot go for a longer service. Because if I go for a longer service, the opponent will get sufficient time and he can hit very hard and he will send back whenever and whatever they wish to drop the shuttle. So this is the safe is only for the single ones. And what I am hitting right now, this is the safe for both single and for the double. Today we will teach you about short serve. If I hit this shuttle and if this shuttle not go beyond this line and it will drop before line, this will be called as short serve. Like my partner is there, so this see once. I will hit this one and it will go beyond the line. If we go before line, it means it's a short serve. It's a false serve. See once again. Check it once again. This one is right. This one is right. This one is right. Even we should take care of this. Even the shuttles, any part of the shuttle will touch this line, their service will be counted as a valid serve. And if this will not touch, even the feather one, this will be called as an invalid serve, like see, short serve. This comes under short. But we should take care that if the opponent will hit the serve, it will come under valid serve. So he should or she should let that service. Only then it will be countable. Otherwise it will be not counted. Like see. Now you will see this. He feels that if he is in confusion that whether it will be go beyond this line or before this line, and if before that, it will be beneficial for me. Like see, he will hit now. It's a valid one. It's an advantage for me only. And if you let the serve and if you touch the line, it means it's a valid one. Okay. Now we will see the drop serve. If my partner, if my opponent is there, now I will teach about drop serve. This is like that. I have to hit from a longer duration. I will hit from a longer part. So he will hit from nearby. If I hit this one, Then my partner is there. He will stand near this line to get myself. And I will use now drop service. And this is known as short service line. So he will be standing near this line. Please come. Okay, I will hit near this. I will hit near this only. See, as possible as near the neck. As possible near the neck from a longer duration. I have to utilize this one only. This one only. Near this line. This line. Okay, okay, now I will change my direction. Suppose now he will hit and I will be receiving the serve. Go back. Go back and you have to hit here only. You have to hit this area. Okay, hit here. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. You have to utilize this. This is from right side. Now we will try from left side. We will try from left side. Same thing. And the purpose of this is that we have to see the position of our opponent. And as per this, we have to drop this shot. You have to hit near the neck. As possible as near the neck. See. We have to use both the corners. Both the corners. Leave it. Now we will use both the corners. Both the corners. You have to run and change. You change this shuttle and you have to hit. Once this side, and twice, second time this side. Okay, now this side. You have to change the direction. You have to change the direction. Like this. So he will be busy. I should make difficulty for him. So he should cover both the directions. Okay, now see this side. Now I have to hit this side. Okay. Okay, this side. He should run and catch this one. Okay, this is the advantage of this. I have to utilize my minimum strength endurance and he should run and catch this one. The benefit of drop service is that I have to check my accuracy also. I have to check my accuracy. And accuracy means that if I want to hit this shuttle at a particular point, this should be go near that. It is not possible all the time this should be dropped there only. But at least out of 100 times, this should go at least 75 times. If you go below that, it means my accuracy is not good. We will try once again. Please come. Same thing, you see very carefully and just try to learn from this. Same thing. He will hit now and I will just throw from this side. We have to hit this like it. Very good. Very good. I should also keep there. He should also run. So what I will do is that I will change my direction, like see. Here it is comfortable there, it is stable there. So I should keep care that he should also change his place. Now come ahead. You come ahead out it. I have to hit this area only. I have to hit this area only. See. Okay. This is the advantage of this. You have to stretch your body, otherwise this shuttle will be fall in the ground and I will get advantage of this. See. Okay. I have to cover this area. Hold this line, near about this line. I have to hit this area only. We have to run and check. This is the advantage of this service. He should be movable. You hit both of them. Very good. Very good. Very good. This is the advantage of the service. Now, one back and we have to come ahead. One back, one front. This is called back. We have to go once back and second time we have to come ahead and receive it. See, ahead. Now I have to turn back. Again you have to come ahead. See. Send it back. Second time you come ahead. It should go back. Now come ahead. Back. Come ahead. See. This is the advantage of this. Now we have to try from this direction. From left. This direction. Okay. Look back. See. We have to see this from both angles. Okay, leave it. Leave it. Now have to send back. Like that. And when I pick up a demon, we have to drop. Then we have to drop this. Good, sir. Now I have to recall the class what I had taught you. In the history I told you about this racket is initially or in the very beginning we used to call it battle dog. Nowadays you know this whole as badminton racket initially it was known as battle dog. And after 200 or 300 After 300 years, we used to call it a badminton racket. This one, initially it was of feather. This is the nylon one. Basically, we use at a practice purpose because it's the stronger one. And CBSE allows for the zonal tournament and national tournament for this, but the speed is fixed. Second thing is that I told you about the height of the net. Both the pole, the sideward height is 5.1 feet, and in the middle, the net height should be 5 feet. Otherwise, this is not a valid height. All the lines I told you about, the longest outside line, it's a 44 feet. The second line is for the side line for the singles. This is the length of this line is 44 feet. This line, longest line for the double serve. This line, the value of this line is for the doubles only. This is the service line for the doubles. This is the longest line, service line for the singles. The middle one is that this is for the service area. We have to serve from this, and this should go diagonally. After that, when you come to the right side for the even numbers, then we have to hit that side. This one is short service line. If service go before that, that's an invalid service only when the opponent will not receive the serve. This is the thing I told you about. Wish you all the best. If you try to learn something, I will teach you in the next class. Thank you. Have a good day.